All right, Shalom. Before I start, we give all praises to Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahushai, B'Hashem Chachorash. Do honors to the apostles, Elder Millstone, peace, blessings, and salutations to all like to Akim. Walk with them, learning, teaching, in truth and sincerity. All right, this is going to be another quick video based off of something that I just became aware of concerning our dear good brothers at the at the church IUIC. All right, it's funny, but really, it shows you, this dealing with the words of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai is nothing to be played with and joked around with. And those playing around and messing with it, in the end, the Lord is going to deal with them. It's being shown that. Now you have here, switch it over to screen share. All right, more bad things going on at IUIC. It says IUIC Austin leadership leaves the IUIC and King Nate. And this, I remember seeing his face several times, but he said him and 18 other people or 17 other people. He said the whole leadership of the Austin, Texas IUIC camp left because of a wicked council that happened against it. All right, so basically people are getting tired at IUIC. All right, our people, if there's some of the elect that's in there, the 1/3, then, good for them. They're going to come out and wake up, about goddamn time. But, this truth is about getting the word of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai out. Not when you change it from that, that's when you create issues and problems. That's when it becomes for money, for greed, all right, for things in which it was not originally intended. And you have some of those men that are actually sincere and that just want to do the work. But you have their faulty leaders, Connie, Nate, ASAP, I forget the other guy's name, whose eyes is always bulging out of his face. You have guys like that are pulling wicked strings and forcing them to do otherwise, and some men just ain't gonna tolerate that. All right, some of them dudes, they just ain't gonna tolerate it. That's why you see their house starting to crumble. And this, through the Spirit, I just happened to do that video, all right, before this one. All right, that the Lord is going to be bringing down foundations that are not built up properly. All right, the brother sent this scripture, Psalms 127:1. It says, except the Lord build the house, they labor in vain that build it. Except the Lord keep the city, the watchman waketh but in vain. And that's what you're seeing at IUIC. It's all really being done in vain there, because they're not working towards the will of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. They're working towards the will of the Most High Christ bless, which really is just letting you know, is just for Nathaniel. All right, that's the term that Nathaniel likes to use to differentiate himself from the rest, because I don't even know of any other Israelite groups saying that. At least other Israelite groups try to use a Hebrew name. All right, though when they say that, Nate's pockets get a little bit bigger. All right, and certain men is getting tired of it. All right, so the ones that left out, if they're part of the elect and the 1/3, they're gonna do what they got to do and keep on pushing. But he was explaining right here, he was tired of it. All right, and actually, let me see if I can pull up this real quick. Another video of let me see, Salat GMS. What's the brothers? Enduring branch. All right, because there's another IUIC guy who had left on top of the Bezalel thing and the Connie thing all going down. All right, it's being revealed who the Lord is dealing with and whom he is not, who's righteous and who's wicked. Well, this guy right here, I'll pull it back up. Dang it. So switch it back to screen share and get some more scripts. This is going to be real short. Just want to do a video on it. I got kicked out of IUIC Ohio. This guy right here, he was on some bug shit. It says, let no man take that crown no matter what comes upon you. Continue preaching. This is the elder brother you call from the San Francisco Bay Camp. All right. So hey, look, it's falling apart like that in Matthew 7. They built on sand, man. This is about doing the word of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. All right, but instead instead, you see other camps doing this right here. All right, and that shit's not going to prosper. Let's see. First Peter 5. 1 Peter 5, chapter 1 says, the elders which are among you I exhort, who am also an elder and a witness of the sufferings of Hamashiach, and also a partaker and a witness of the sufferings of Hamashiach, and also a partaker of the glory that should be revealed. So this is directed at the elders, right? Those that are supposed to be teachers, those that should know better. It says, feed the flock of the Most High Power which is among you, taking the oversight thereof, not by constraint, but willingly, not for filthy lucre, but of a ready mind. So though our leaders are supposed to be teaching for our benefit, not for filthy lucre. And at IUIC and several other camps, that's all you see is for filthy lucre. You can say whatever you want about Great Millstone, our elders and apostles, but they're not doing it for filthy lucre. All right, they're not out here balling out of control. They don't have $400 garments on. They're not living in $300,000 houses that they got the money from their congregation through extortion. They don't run a faulty business, faulty, fake, mythical business known as Black Icons, which extorted over $200 million from their own congregation like Comfy. They're not doing that here. They're warning us diligently about the things to come and trying to prepare us. All right. It says, not by constraint, but willingly. And they're doing it willingly and not for filthy lucre's sake and of a ready mind. All right. It says, neither as being lords over the Most High Power's heritage, but being examples unto the flock, which basically examples. And that's what you see here. But at other camps, you see the opposite. You see for filthy lucre's sake. All right. You see the exact opposite. Let me see. Let me see, because I was pretty sure there's a scripture that says it just like that. Filthy lucre's sake. That's why IUIC is falling apart. All right, Jake ain't gonna tolerate that forever. Let me see. Yep, I get this. And it's like the scripture says, especially they of the circumcision, which is a damn shame. Those that should know better. All right, Titus chapter 1, verse 10, it should be. Yeah. For there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially they of the circumcision. So especially they that know that they're Israelites that are speaking lies and wickedness, whose mouths must be stopped, who subvert whole houses, teaching things which they ought not for filthy lucre's sake. And that's what you see at IUIC. Let's just type in IUIC, and you can say, "Oh, we're just hating." Look, man, we're being. This is just as much as y'all don't want to admit it. This is nothing but love. We showing y'all love, trying to help y'all get right. This is rebuke on how not to be. Look at this. All I did was type in IUIC. One of the first things that pops up, and the reason why I left IUIC, 20,000 views on that one, 35,000 views on this one, part 1 and 2. So it's getting out there. This dude did a total of 6 hours worth of video of why he left Bezalel. You know how that's 6 hours of straight talk of all the BS he probably went through. You got this. Why, man, this is why they saying that. Now that makes sense why I joined IUIC, because everybody's leaving in groves. You don't see that here at Great Millstone, like the elder apostle Tahar just said, people leaving in groves. You might have 1 or 2 bastards fall out every now and then. All right. But you're seeing people leave IUIC in groves, a whole leadership just bounced out, just left they flock because they can't do it anymore. You got this. Now I get it. Now it makes sense they're putting these videos out saying why I joined IUIC, because people are leaving, because people are getting fed up, and that's just wickedness. They're trying to do damage control. That's fucking evil. Wickedness, that's absolute wickedness. Let me type this in. All right, these things aren't gonna go unpunished, man. You messing with the flock, you misguiding the flock. Yeah, that's some of them, that's their lot. But those that's teaching that BS are gonna have to die. It says for Hebrews 5:12, for the time you ought to be teachers, you have need that one teach you again, which be the first principles of the oracles of the Most High Power, and are become such as have need of milk and not of strong meat. And that's what they become. Here it is. Nate was from the old school. Nate knew how to break the name down perfectly. Nate came up under the same leaders as the elders and apostles here at Great Millstone, but now look at him. All right. He needs the milk again. He just needs to start over. And he's teaching his whole congregation lies. That's why you're seeing the dissimulation between them. All right. There is no honor among thieves. All right. Type this in real quick. This probably be my last one. This is real short. Didn't have a whole lot for it, but I just happened to see that it came up. Matter of fact, I am gonna go watch that one video though that one guy just did, because now it makes sense why they're starting to put those videos out, why I joined IUIC. Because people are getting the hell out of there. You're not gonna be able to continue to pull the wool over the elect's eyes, because some of the elect and 1/3 are in there, and they're gonna get the heck up out of Dodge, and they're getting up out of there. Let's see, where is that? Kind of Job. Wow, it was right here. I was tripping. I was thinking of Psalms. Job chapter 12. This is that him is the Most High. Job chapter 12, verse 6 says, with him is strength and wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver are his. He leadeth counselors away spoiled, and maketh the judges fools. He looseth the bond of kings, and girdeth their loins with the girdle. So it's all up to the Most High who the true leadership over Israel is. And it's obvious that it's not the clown Nate and his flock. All right. The deceived. So those idiots that really want to follow that BS, and the deceiver, Nate himself and his clergy of men, they're all in the hand of the Most High. All right. The evil angels are flooding their brains and having them spread that BS. Therefore, they will be destroyed. All right. So that was it. Real quick, real short. This is just going to continue to happen until they crumble to pieces. Like the intro on their videos, when you click and you see the boom, all that crumbling rock, that's what's going to happen to IUIC. All right, just like Elder Apostle Gabar said not too long ago. All right, so, real quick, real short video, but nevertheless highlighting the point. When you're teaching BS, you're not going to prosper. All right, so with that, I'll give all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bahashim Rachachorash. Double honors to the apostles and those great millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all the elect Akim Wakwatham, learning, teaching, and truth and sincerity. And this is going to keep going downhill. And it's going to start to happen to all the false prophets, not just them. You're going to see T.D. Jakes, Joel Osteen, Geno Jennings, the Comforter. He's just going to probably get assassinated. He's train wreck. Johanna, all those teaching BS are going to fall hard. All right. Let me not forget Rakah of GLCC. Crazy bug eyes. All right. So with that, I would say shalom.